Part 1, take 1.
Editor, campaign.
Is a million miles from the perfume counter at Marshall's, thought Sandra, as she gazed wide-eyed over the blue waters of the Mediterranean. A sigh of pure joy escaped her lips as she turned her head and sank it into the warmth of Giuseppe's arms. "Cara mia," he whispered, "life is just beginning." Who reads this rubbish?
Satchel?
This rubbish here.
Yeah, take it if you wanted. Hey, do me a favour, Jerry, will you? Take the evening papers and put them on that tin thing outside. You know the box with the hole in they're supposed to put the money in?
Right, look, I don't really want this, you know.
I'll get another one with a few like that. Don't bother me, love, I'm adding up.
What do I look like?
Well, I think that's one of them questions best not answered, love. Let me ask one. What are you supposed to look like?
Well, a man. The Jerrys.
You're not performing in the drag show, are you?
I hope not. I just thought I'd enter into the spirit of the thing.
Well, I reckon you've done that, love.
Oh, it's very nice.
Oh, it's no use. I can't.
Why have they got to have a rotten drag show any road? I mean, I don't see the need for it. You can't tell girls from fellas nowadays. See, I mean, that's the trouble. You see, the reason that Mavis doesn't look convincing in those overalls is because she's obviously feminine. I mean, that's something to be thankful
Why is it that
for.
some fellas stick up for you through thick and thin and others don't care if you're rot? And why did I have to fall for one at Tilbury?
Yeah, well, look, will you tell Mavis that...
Yes, I will, love.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Do you, by the remotest chance, sell false moustaches?
Not by the remotest chance. Hey, joke shop on Victoria Street, next to Co-op.
Never thought of it.
Though, if you don't mind me saying so, I prefer you clean-shaven.
Now, would it be for me? Today of all days, if somebody asked for a false moustache, would it be a fella?
Emily,
And others.
the drag show.
The drag show. The world is going slowly mad.
What? It went mad years ago. We're just reaping the bitter harvest.
What a very profound remark.
Ah, well, he's feeling like that today. Oh, he's gone, love, but I think he wanted to say he'd see you later. And I know he wanted to say that he agreed with you about the overalls.
Did he think I looked ridiculous?
Oh, no, nothing like that. He thought you were too feminine to carry him off. And it's a pity more fellas don't think the same. False moustaches,
Well,
indeed.
don't blame us. It's all you and your women's lib. Even wanting to look like men these days.
Hey, if she really wants to look like a fella, tell her to get a long blonde wig.
Aha.
Oh, evening. Evening.
Evening.
The news then?
We sell papers.
Oh, no, I wasn't meaning politics, no. I meant more what's happening round the corner. Number 11 Coronation Street.
Go on, what's happening?
Well, Madam's back, isn't she? Madam Howard.
Oh, is she?
Didn't you know? Oh, yeah, yesterday dinner time. I just happened to be in the street and this taxi rolled up and there she was, large as life and twice as natural. Looking just like Barbara Stanwyck in one of them pictures of hers. And you know what she used to get up to?
No, Hilda, I'm too young.
Here, what do you reckon happened to her?
Barbara Stanwyck?
All right, go on, crack on, you're not interested. Honest, you're all the same. Dying to know what went on, but there's only me honest enough to admit it. Well, I'll tell you what went on.
I thought you might.
She went off with that Dennis Maxwell, that's what, for a dirty weekend. And if she hadn't gone and got knocked down, nobody would have been none the wiser. Oh, whether they say it or not, that's what everybody's thinking.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Hilda, everybody wears curlers in her hair and's got a mouth like a coal hole, and I wish she'd get out of my shop.
Yeah, well, I might have expected as much. I mean, seeing you've lived tally yourself, you'll know what it's all about, this shenanigan.
Get out, Hilda.
Oh, and let's get things right. It's not your shop. Belongs to your fancy fella, who's also opted.
Oh, you've got to feel sorry for her.
Have you?
I'd like another cup of tea.
Oh, no thanks. Which reminds me, we've used the last of the packet in that potful.
Well, do you fancy a cup of coffee? One of my special cups of coffee.
Oh, thanks, I'm fine.
Hey, you don't wear this, do you?
Yes.
Well, I've never seen you wearing it.
Well, maybe, but why is it so important?
Well, I want to borrow it for tonight.
You want to wear it?
Yes, I want to wear it for the drag show.
Yes, I know there's a drag show, but why are you involved?
Look, there was a competition, right? And the women lost. And there was a forfeit. The forfeit was a concert with the women dressing up as fellas.
Yes, but you weren't playing balls, were you?
So what? We're all girls together.
All fellas together.
Oh, same difference. Look, can I wear it?
Yes, all right, Lucille, but don't put it away all covered with lipstick, will you? Because I got a funny wife. All right, Lucille, but leave me something to wear tomorrow, will you?
Yes, I will. Even if it's only a pair of socks.
Lucille, will you nip to the corner shop and get us half a pound of tea, love?
Oh, Elsie, I'm pushed to glory. I've got to get ready. Have you seen the time?
Nip round yourself.
I'm too cosy.
Go on, love, you haven't seen Maggie since you got back.
No, I haven't ever. And we've got a lot to talk about.
Yes, you have a lot to talk about. Elsie, smile.
You gotta laugh, haven't you? It looks pretty funny from where I'm standing and all. There's no need to get nasty. That's you all over, isn't it? You can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Ladies. Sorry, gentlemen.
Oh, and he's funnier than the pair of us. Yeah, you're right there.
One false moustache.
Well, go on. Eh? Well, who's going to be Oliver Hardy? You know, I don't think she's joking. Of course I'm not joking.
If I remember right, Oliver Hardy was the one who really could sing.
Oh, well, yes, well, I think that'd better be me.
Good old Ernie, I was looking for a good reason why it should be her. Hey, you could cut them cracks out and let's do a bit of singing. Oh, come on, give us a go on that Joanna, Ernie.
Try, wear a couple of swells.
Yes.
Well, there's not much point, really, because Annie Walker, in her wisdom, has engaged the curvaceous Kerween of the keyboard, Miss Renee Delafonte. So there's not much point in getting used to my accompaniment, is there?
Oh, well, just for now, Ernie.
Eh?
Go on.
Go over. For a couple of swells?
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Oh. Hey, up. Hurry, a couple of swells. We dine at the best hotels. Oh, we prefer the country far away from the city's
Well.
Stop it. That's another fine mess you've got me into.
Just right.
Good. Well, may I ask what...
You can ask, but I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, I thought you might say that somehow.
Do you know, I never pictured you as a bow tie type, Ken.
That doesn't surprise me, Norma. That doesn't surprise me at all, because between you, me, and that gatepost over there, I only ever wore it once when Val trying to change my image, and it didn't work.
Did she, often try to change your image?
No. Most of the time, our life was very placid and conservative. Oh. Hello, Elsie. Welcome
Hello,
back.
Elsie.
Hello. Nice to be back.
My goodness me, doesn't she look well, considering all that near-to-death door talk and all that?
They'll have to shoot me.
Right, well, I'll see you around anyway. There's no hurry about that. Return it when it's served its purpose. Whatever that may be.
Thanks,
Bye.
Ken.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Sounds interesting.
Oh, it's this do tonight at the Rovers, Elsie. Oh, hello, Hilda.
Oh, hello. Hello, Hilda.
You are looking well, Elsie. I mean, not that I saw you when you was bad, but we heard you weren't so good.
Yeah, we got the news. Mind you, it was a bit mixed up.
I thought you'd work it out, Hilda.
Oh, yeah. And how is Sheila Birtles, then? Settling down in Sheffield, is she?
She was fine when I last spoke to her. Is Maggie in, love?
No, Elsie, she's in London having a few days with her Gordon.
Oh, I see. Well, would you get me half a pound of tea, love?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, it's nice, is that, isn't it? Going down to London to see your son. I mean, that's a proper reason for going down. Don't you think so, Elsie?
Yes, I do, Hilda. I really do. There you are, love. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, Elsie. Bye.
I expect it's nice to be back.
For some reasons.
I don't know about tea. She wants balm for her conscience, that one.
We've run right out, Hilda. You give us some of yours.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, well, you tell them who you are.
The King of Blackpool, Mr. Reginald Dixon.
And now, to bring you a most unusual act, Mr. Littlewood.
Disqualifier.
Send her off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Danny LaRue.
Watch her, Mike.
On Mother Kelly's doorstep, down Paradise Row, I sit alone there.
Hey, who's Randolph Sutton?
Oh, that Rita Watson.
Only it's not Randolph Sutton. It's Danny LaRue, dressed as a woman, playing Randolph Sutton, dressed as a woman.
And I hope it keeps fine for you.
Yeah, well, what are they on about? I mean, they're not playing at it. We used to do it proper in our time.
Oh, here we go again. No, he's quite right, dear. Hetty King.
Lester Tilly.
Yes, Lester Tilly.
Mind you, they weren't all that good. They weren't like real men, whereas the fellas today are like real women.
Yeah, well, a bit creepy if you ask me.
Well, I wasn't thinking they were all that healthy myself.
No, well, that's what I mean. Hello.
Hello,
Hello, mate.
Good evening. 4 light ales, please, and 4 tonic waters.
Aren't you visiting our local Palace of Varieties tonight, then?
Pardon? Oh, no, I think a quiet drink is indicated.
How's Elsie?
She's fine, thank you.
Fully recovered, is she? Would you like a box for these?
Yes to both questions.
Try to see if you a box, will you, dear? Why don't you bring her in?
Well, I will, Mrs. Walker, it's just not tonight, that's all. She's got a lot of ironing to do, you know how it is.
Coronation Street, P694/317, Part 2, Take 1. Five seconds.
A bomb in there.
Wait till we get on.
That'll stop them.
What a lovely lot of giddy people. Is your husband a giddy man, missus? Did he last night? Did he the night before? Hey! What a lovely day. What a lovely day for pulling Annie Walker's chain. With me tea. You do that, missus. Oh, by the treacle mines of Nottingham. If it isn't Hilda Ogden. The heroine of World War II. The only woman to have 3 Churchill tanks made out of her hair oil. Hey! That's right, missus, you keep your hand up. Not that end, missus, the other end.
Hey, that's Hilda.
Break squealing.
I think you're very wise not bringing Elsie in.
Listen to that, and we've not been on yet.
What are you two, anyway?
I beg your pardon.
What are you supposed to be?
Ooh, nobody knows.
Not even us.
I've something to say to you.
I think you have, Mrs. Sharples. Yes, a long time since I bought you a drink.
What the heck is psychic?
Milk stout, is it?
Thank you kindly. Seeing as you're paying, boys, we'll have it in this room. Thank you. Sit yourself down. I'd just like to say that as far as I'm concerned, your private life's your own and so's your wife's.
Thank you, Mrs. Sharples. I'll tell her.
You do. Seems she needs telling. Because it won't be if she stays locked in that house much longer. Shut a princess up in the tower and you get lots of fairy stories. Mind you, she's getting on a bit for a princess, but you know what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean. The trouble is she strayed from the castle half an hour this morning and she ran into a dragon.
There's only one dragon round here worth talking about, and you're looking at her. And if Elsie Tanner's afraid of the rest of them, she's not the woman I thought she was.
Well, it's not all that simple for some people, Mrs. Sharples.
Well, you know your own business best.
Yes, we think we do. Of course, we could be wrong.
I've heard nothing. Well, I wouldn't, would I?
It's hard to believe. I mean, he's supposed to be a pal of yours.
Well, pal or no pal, he got to face that. Glenn Fairclough could have stopped me from resigning as mayor. All he had to do was open his mouth, and not a word.
You know, it's lucky somebody else told you.
Lucky I was that close. You know what I had the gall to say when I faced him, did it? Look what you look.
Oh, hello, half time, is it?
Yes, your lot's winning.
Hey.
Bad idea, this, you know. Not a pair of legs inside.
I'm enjoying it.
Personally, you would.
Who are you blaming? It was your idea in the first place.
Oh, I blame myself. I blame myself for everything, you know, look. The weather, the state of the world, the business being bad. Here, have we heard from Weatherfield Plastics yet?
Not a dicky bird, no.
He owes a lot of money.
What? You cocoa, mate.
Hey, never mind Weatherfield Plastics. Have you heard from that boss of yours?
I blame myself for that, I know. Show the gentleman the picture, Jerry.
Oh, aye.
Having a great time. Glad you're not here.
I wonder if he sent the same message to the lovely Rita.
Well, I wouldn't be in his shoes if he did.
See you.
See you. Hey, you've not forgotten what he said, have you?
What, who said?
Glenn, before he went swanning off to France, about giving us some office help in yard.
Oh, that? No, I haven't forgotten that, mate. You know, knowing me, what sort of help do you reckon I'd go for?
Well, I suppose you'd have to have a pair of good legs for a start. Won't matter much about a short tie.
You do know me. Now, what I was going to say was this. Never rush women, because without doing a blind thing yourself, they come round to your way of thinking in the end. So, just play it cool, eh? Blow that.
Excuse me. Good night.
Good night, Alan.
We've got problems.
Oh, Sheila, of course I feel bad about it. Yes, well, it must have been very embarrassing for you. Yeah, well, I'm traipsing off to Sheffield like that to ask you questions and you didn't even know the answers. Yeah. Well, I can't tell you how grateful I am to you, love. I'll do... I was going to say I'll do the same for you sometime. No, I should hope not, indeed. Oh, you know, the same. Same tongues wagging, same curtains twitching. Oh, she's not been so bad, hasn't Ina? No. No, of course, she's mellowed a lot lately. 10 years ago, she'd have been in here with her thumb screws. Yeah, well, I'll have to go, love, now. But thanks again. I can't tell you how nice it is to have a friend who trusts you without asking questions. So long. Sheila.
Yes, I gather. Was that end bit for my benefit?
What?
The bit about having a friend who'll trust you without asking questions.
Oh, of course it wasn't. Oh, for goodness sake, don't start that. I think that was over and done with. Thought we'd got over it. And besides, you know exactly what happened, and I've got enough to worry about without that.
I'm sorry. I don't know it all yet, Elsie, you know. I would like to know it all. And why did Dennis do it? Was it just for the money? Is that all it was?
Yeah.
The money?
That wife of his wanted the same things as other young couples. You know, the waste disposal, the flaming Wi-Fi, all the rest of it. Oh, I'm not blaming Jenny. She's no different from anybody else. It's just that our Dennis is a bit weaker, that's all. Conning old women. Conning old women after the pensions, God help us.
It's over, love. All you have to do now is live with it.
Aye. Phew. Thank God it wasn't in the papers up here.
Oh, what does it matter if people do know the whole story? It's not the end of the earth.
Oh, yes, it is. Alan, I've never been ashamed of out in my life before, but I'm ashamed now. How would you feel if it was your son?
Yes, I know.
What they're going on about? That's me.
Your standard have enjoyed this, Hilda.
Oh, he would, yeah.
Where is he?
It's his legion night.
Oh, no. Not tonight. The hall's booked. It's a shop meeting from Featherston's.
Can't be.
I'm telling you.
But he'd have been back by now.
Yeah, of course he would. Straight down Inkerman Street.
Inkerman Street?
That's on his way, isn't it?
Here, are you
Pardon?
suggesting...
It's there, it's there. Corporal. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Get in then. Right. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're a couple of swells. Hey, we dine at the best hotels. We prefer the country far away from the city. Now we're a couple of sports, the pride of the tennis courts. In June, July and August, we look great when dressed in.
You can hear the rovers in our backyard. They must be having a high old time.
Must they?
Do you fancy the pictures?
Oh, no, love, it's too late.
What about a meal in the new Chinese restaurant?
What's up with you? You only ate 5 minutes ago.
It's 2 hours ago.
Yeah, well, you're not eating again tonight. Have you seen that tummy of yours lately?
What tummy? Come on, get your war paint on. We'll go down to the rovers.
No.
How are you going to keep this up, Elsie?
For as long as it takes them to forget about it.
Could be a long, long time, you know.
Well, then I'll keep it up for a long, long time.
We would drive up the avenue, but we haven't got the price. We would skate up the avenue, but there isn't any ice. We would ride on a bicycle, but we haven't got a bike. So we'll walk up the avenue, yes, we'll walk up the avenue, 'cause we'll walk up the avenue's what we like.
How's it feeling?
Oh, not so bad, thanks.
What's the matter?
Oh, I just got off the stage and this daft woman jumped up and her stiletto went straight through me instep. Well, that's what it felt like anyway. Mrs. Walker just for a pastime.
Stiletto?
Oh, that's what I thought. Where did you get your stiletto? I said, with blood pouring from my foot. Oh, she said, the little Indian on Cross Lane Market. So, some good comes out of everything.
Yeah, they must be all stark.
Who cares? Shoes don't go bad. Not that I'm ever going to need shoes again.
Would you like a brandy, dear? It can give you a bit of a shock.
Oh, thank you. I don't mind a bit of shock if it gets me a brandy.
Can I? Oh, bitter lemon. Bitter lemon and 2 pints of foaming ale, please.
Yeah, we haven't got foaming ale. We've only got this chemical stuff.
Oh, never mind, love. This money's no good either.
Here, you. What's all these fairy stories about Legion being took over tonight? Frank Sugden knows naught about it. I've just asked him.
Did I say the Legion Club, Bill? It's the Labour, not the Legion. The Legion is operating as usual.
Yeah, well, I know what your little game is. You're trying to get me and Stan at it, aren't you? You and your Inkerman Street.
Would I do that, Hilda?
Yeah, you would.
Did you hear that, mate? I was just saying to Jelly, if ever I get married, I want to base my marriage on Stan and Hilda. Didn't I say that, mate? Well, he'll tell you anyway. Hilda's capacity for good living and good taste is only matched by Stan's capacity for earning money and indulging that good taste.
Who do you think you're kidding?
Do you think I'm lying about your good taste?
Yeah.
All right, I'm lying.
So don't think you can get the better of me because you can't.
Nah.
Can't you leave her alone for 5 minutes?
What other pleasures have I got?
That is not. Come on.
Hey, can you manage another of those?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mayor, yes.
So can I have another brandy and a pint of bitter, please? Have you heard from Len?
No? From you?
No. I'm surprised you're not over there with him.
Ah, well, according to Len, it was wives only. Wasn't it?
Well, you may have thought so. One of the councillors has got his fiancée over there with him. I mean, he'll be footing the bill for her, like, but she's with the official party. I mean, she'll be going to all the do's.
And did Len know this before he went?
Well, it don't look like it, does it?
Rita, love, you're on now.
That was rather wicked.
Ah, it was, wasn't it?